NHS that claims to be constantly underfunded has just wasted £100,000 on a new scheme to teach doctors and nurses how to be more inclusive to trans and non-binary people by using the term chest feed instead of breastfeed. In my opinion, any doctor or nurse who actually uses these terms should be sacked because only women, biological women, can breastfeed. And this is not the only time. This is not the only time that the NHS has wasted money. Earlier this year, the NHS spent £1 million on, I think it was Filipino martial arts lessons and LGBT cakes. And this is typical of the NHS. Woke madness, spending money on rubbish during a cost of living crisis where people are freezing in their homes, spending money on woke madness when there's nurses that are striking all across the country because they want to see their pay increased. The NHS also spent £40 million per year on diversity managers. 40 million. This money could also be used to fund 1,200 new nurses, which is needed because many nurses and doctors are actually leaving the NHS to go private. Many doctors and nurses are actually leaving the NHS because of the terrible working conditions. So instead of using the taxpayer money that we actually give them, they decide to actually virtue signal. That's what the NHS decided to do. They decided to virtue signal. That's why so many people have a problem with the NHS as it is today, because we see them consistently waste money. And that is why the NHS needs to be reformed.